today. It's going to make it all the way almost to 40 today. And the sun's shining, the February sun, almost 40. That's going to thaw out quick. So trying to get our stuff pulled out here before the thaw out. So we're going to double team. I'm going to load Morgan, and Robin's going back in here, and Joni's going to load him. Let me clean you off a place to see. See, don't think you all don't ever say I don't do stuff for you. Look, I clean you off a place to sit. Now, Stevie wouldn't do that for nobody. But for you guys, you ain't Stevie's peeps. You're lower wage peeps. You all are specialer than Stevie's peeps. You all get the best treatment, the finest treatment. Forget about Stevie. His people's a little less classy. They don't expect much out of a video, but you guys expect the best. He's doing okay, Joni. He can bring his butt to me a little bit more. He can give me more of that butt. Yeah, he can bring some butt to me, Aaron Driver. What do you think of that, huh? What do you think of that? That was a test drop. That's what I'm gonna do with this big beach log when he gets back here. I'm gonna drop her about 3 foot. Oh. And to all the crybabies out there, that's a tailor-made trailer, so it will hold up, I promise you. You're getting a little too close to me. I'm kind of a homophobe. I don't want him getting too close. Come on back, Air Driver. Yeah, come on back. Now, Joni, Robin's got a little shorter rig, and you probably want to hold him up some so we don't lose the log and end up on the front of that red truck. You copy that? You on my CB? I got nothing, Joni. Yeah, I can't hear you talking, Joni. You're talking the wrong one.
Why are you loading Morgan then? Maybe I need to load Morgan, you need to load Robin. What have you got back there? Short?
Robin's got a shorter rig. Hold him up there so you ain't gonna take a chance on dropping a log on Morgan's truck.
Oh well. Have good Robin right there.
Sometimes we get dysfunctional around here. And Joni needs to learn.
We don't want nobody back here if that's what you're asking.
Sometimes it gets a little dysfunctional around here, and Joni's got to learn. She's like Stevie. Sometimes she got to learn. I told her that a woman's place is making me a sandwich, and she needs to learn to realize that. Or else, Joni. Or else. Oh, she gets all pissy over that. Not too bad. She does have a sense of humor. But she don't buy the whole sandwich thing. Oh, wait a minute. We need to put the beach log over. But she is hell on wheels. You can tell where I get it from. I get it from Big Mama. She can break an anvil with the banana. That's just how she is. That's where I get it from. Oh, and the hydraulics are cold on this thing. It is not very responsive this morning. Probably gonna put that tire in the middle bunk here. Woo! This thing is sluggish. Come on, Dan, warm up a little bit. You are not reacting too well this morning. I'm gonna lose that little 8-foot poplar log. Ha! Yeah, I almost made it. Well. Come on, Dan, react. This thing's moving like a snail. It ain't reacting very good to the inputs that it's getting. That's a 7-foot white oak log. I made that on purpose. Because the grade wasn't reflecting a 14-foot log at the end, or is that? No, it'd have been a 15-foot log at the end. I made an 8 and a 7, I believe, is what I've done with that one. But it's 7'4", that white oak log is. That's why our bunks is made like they are. We're doing great hardwood. And there's a lot of times you get down at the end of that tree and you're fighting for any little bit of grade you can get. Now, white oak grades out you don't call white oak lumber as heavy. So you get to the end of that white oak tree, you're fighting down to every little bit you can get to still keep it a great log when you can. Because it goes all the way down to, it goes all the way down to 3 common, and they pay a considerable amount better than what a pallet log does, than pallet wood does. Theirs is, maybe that's his mate, I don't know. No, that's too small. That's a different tree here. Now I'm loading slow. I know I'm loading slow. This thing's not reacting none too good. This Smyrny. I think somebody put molasses in my oil tank. That's what I think happened. Hang on, let's see if Joni knows. You on here, Joni? Let's ask her if she knows. Hey, somebody put molasses in my oil tank. God dang it, Morgan, what do you want? Yeah.
I think you just said slow.
Yeah. He gets spooked easy. He never hauled logs till he started here. And he can't believe how rough the environment is. I said, hey, that's log on, buddy. He's gonna be a good one though. It's just gonna take him a while to break in. He's a no dummy. I like the kid. But he is a young pup. We don't get very many rookies around here. He's just a rookie right now. But he's got the makings to be a good one, I think. As long as he don't break first. Usually the rookies, what happens is it's just too much for them and they break pretty easy. They kind of give up and fall away before they ever cross over, you know, the mode, the threshold to make it get turned into a good loader. The load has to be secured the way he wants it. That's how it works. That's just life. He's trying to make sure the load's safe to go down the road. DOT bear's happy when he sees him. You know, not overweight anywhere to speak of. You know, sometimes we get it a little bit over, but not much. We ain't shooting to make a living that way. Come here, you. Too close to this daggone trailer. When you get too close, your geometry don't work right on your boom. You can't pick up high enough. That's what sucks about getting too close when the truck gets too close to you to load him. Whoa, look at the shake in that red oak tree. And I can't see on the other side skidder tower. Let's see if I got a shorter one. On it, fell right in the hole. I want to be done. I don't want to put more logs on the back. This is a basswood, or some people call it a linwood tree. It's a very light tree. The bark is stringy. It debarks like schniz. If I can just reach that little bitty teeny tiny hickory tree log over there, we would have this whipped. There we go. Come on, you slimy son of a bug. I'll have to get a skidder and push him. Lock. I might have to get her skidder and push him, Joni.
Carry on.
Damn it. We're thawing out. It's fighting us. Look at it, things are starting to thaw and run off. It's getting February. It's high enough in the year, the sun just wants to beat that ground, you know what I mean? It don't want to thaw, or don't want to freeze. It's too much against it. God, Dory.